Lake Toba is a large natural lake in Indonesia located in the caldera of Mount Supervulcan. This lake is 100 kilometers long, 30 kilometers wide, and 505 meters deep.
Lina Pajoka.
Before I continue, if you haven't subscribed, please click the red button and click the bell button, and you will get the notification about my videos. This lake is located in the middle of the island of North Sumatra with a surface height of about 900 meters. Located in the country of Indonesia. Lake Toba, which is located in North Sumatra, is one of the most beautiful volcanic lakes in Indonesia. Lake Toba looks like an ocean that is 900 meters above sea level. Apart from being called the largest lake in Southeast Asia, the lake, which has a depth of 450 meters, is also the deepest lake in the world. In the middle of Lake Toba, there is an island called Sumatra Island. Sumatra Island has two small lakes, namely Lake Egnatonang and Lake Sidihoni. Sumatra Island, which has an area almost the same as the area of Singapore, is not an empty island. This island is the residence of the Sumatra Batak tribe. The Batak tribe, who live in Sumatra Island, still adhere to their ancestral beliefs. They also still carry out various rituals that were usually carried out by their ancestors in the past. On Sumatra Island, there are two villages that are visited by many tourists, namely Tomok and Tuk-Tuk. Tomok is a village that has many interesting tourist attractions such as the Tomb of King Sidabutar, the Batak Museum, and the popular Sigale-Gale puppet dance performance. Unlike Tomok, which has many historical tourist attractions, Tuk-Tuk is a village where there are many lodgings for tourists. Not only Sumatra Island is the main attraction of this tourist spot, Lake Toba is also surrounded by pine forest and several waterfalls, as well as warm water baths in the forest. The scenery around this lake is very beautiful with the relatively cool air, so you will feel at home for long here. For the Batak people who are around the location of this lake, Lake Toba is not only a natural tourist spot that has extraordinary beauty. They believe that Lake Toba is the living place for the 7 goddesses of the Batak tribe, or commonly known as Namboru. Every time they will carry out activities around the lake, the community will pray and ask permission in advance so that the event will be blessed and can run smoothly. Like most natural tourist attractions in Indonesia, apart from having a scientific history, Lake Toba also keeps folk tales, which are believed to be the origin of the lake's later. According to folklore that has been widely circulated, Lake Toba is formed from the story of a fish-tailed family. In ancient times, there was a young man who was fishing in the river who then managed to get a fish. Unlike other fish, the fish he caught could talk and begged not to be cooked. The fish then turned into a very beautiful woman named Toba. Long story short, the two of them got married, but there was one request from Toba that the young man should not break. Nobody should know about the real beautiful woman he married. Their marriage went fine until they had a boy named Samosir, who was stunned and always hungry. One day, Samosir was assigned to send food to his father in the fields, but the food he bought was eaten on the street. The father is hungry and decides to go home. On the way home, he sees Samosir eating the provisions that sold before his father. Because he is very angry, he accidentally points to Samosir and says that he is a fish child. Instantly, the sky was dark and it was raining heavily. Water also came out of the underground, which made the village submerged in water. Toba and Samosir suddenly disappeared when the village turned into a sea of water. It was then that Lake Toba and was formed, and Samosir Island is believed to be the embodiment of the stealth of fish and their children. When viewed from a more scientific perspective, Lake Toba is a volcanic lake formed by the eruption of Mount Toba thousands of years ago. The eruption of the mountain formed a giant caldera of crater, which then filled with water to be the lake it is today. The eruption of this volcano was so extraordinary that the volcanic as it produced was scattered almost all over the world and caused mass death, reducing 60% of the number of people at that time. In addition, according to the researchers, this eruption also affected climate and weather, so that the earth entered an ice age. Exploring Lake Toba will be difficult to complete in just one day, This tourist spot has many interesting things to do and many places that should not be missed on your visit. Sailing to Sumatra Island by charter boat will certainly be an interesting experience. By renting a boat for a group of 20 to 25 people for a day, you are free to ask to stop at any tourist point you and your group want to visit. During this boat trip, enjoy views of Lake Toba and its surroundings. You will be amazed by the natural wealth that you see. Don't forget to prepare a camera to capture every charm of Lake Toba. In addition, you can see other tourists playing banana boats and jet skiing of the lake. The Lake Toba Festival is a routine event in collaboration with the North Sumatra Regional Government and the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy. This event is held between August and September. Okay guys, this is all my videos. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Lina Pajoka.